I will say though that you guys are probably the most like well-spoken, intelligent guests we've had.
You have no idea how fucking dumb I am. I mean, you have no idea.
I mean,
Yeah,
dude,
same-
you have
same
no
here.
idea how dumb I am. I'm just I'm drinking White Claws right now. Like, what the fuck? Like,
No, I wanted to talk about Lords of Chaos just for a second. I read the book, of course, by Moynihan and Didier Soderlund or something.
Mhm.
I loved it. I thought they did.
I
So
love
did I,
that
yeah.
too.
I thought they did a good job. I think the movie. I think it was interesting idea. I tried to read all the reviews. Well, not all of them, just to get a sense of what people were thinking of it, and it seemed to do better than I expected. But at the same time, I saw like 15 seconds of a clip once, like a trailer, and
it was tough.
I couldn't. I couldn't relate. It just was too. It was just too slick in Hollywood, and I was just like, I'm sure that I'm just going to be like picking out all the wrong things, that happened, like that were fictionalized and probably not true to what actually happened, as far as I know.
I would say it's a little better than you would expect, but it still was like, I mean, I don't know. It was compared to the previews. I was like, I'm just gonna watch for the laugh factor because like. Seeing those previews, it looks so cheesy, like these like angsty teenagers in their basement, and that's kind of how they made it look on the preview. But there's definitely more to the story on it. But it definitely seemed kind of like.
I mean, it probably really was just that.
I mean, the one thing that actually did turn me off about even black metal in general with that was like these guys were supposedly like the top tiered like influences for so many people, and then you find it starts out with like like Euronymous and I can't think of people's names right now, but they were like their dads were like like super rich lawyers, and then they were just pissed off in their mansions, and they're like, I'm gonna make a dark project, and I was like, oh god, and, like that immediately turned me off, and I was like, they're gonna be like in the gutter somewhere, and like come out like fucking like with like actual pain or something.
What's brutal? Just think about how upset their dads are.
They got him.
I mean, they really got their dads, right?
It's also, to me, like many, many years too late. Like, this is a story that we've heard ad infinitum so much.
Yeah.
And the problem is it loses focus on the music for me. Like, I'm probably too much of a purist, but I don't care about the gossip. All that was interesting. I think you have to understand it to understand black metal, but you also have to know the music, and the music is by far the most important thing.
Yeah. I'm not thinking about these situations while I'm listening to their music.
No.
If the music didn't have some sort of enduring quality, none of the sensationalism would matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.